Hey everybody, I'm Doug Williams. Welcome to the Leadoff Spot on YesNetwork.com. I'm joined by Jack Curry today just to talk a little bit Yankees-White Sox coming up. So Jack, obviously the big story going into this series, Chris Sale is returning for the White Sox to start the first game of this series against the Yankees. What does he bring to the table as a starting pitcher, and how important is it for the Chicago White Sox that he's back with the team?
You know what? He brings a lot, Doug, because you're talking about a Cy Young Award type pitcher for a rotation that has been brutal. He's their franchise pitcher. Big fastball, tangle of arms and legs when he tries to pitch. A very difficult pitcher for any hitter to try and figure out what he's doing.
And obviously on the Chicago White Sox lineup front, you have Jose Abreu with the ankle injuries on the 15-day DL. How big of a difference does he make in that lineup? Because obviously it is a potent lineup even without him, but he leads baseball in home runs. So it's obviously a nice thing for the Yankees not to have to pitch against him.
Right, it's still a potent lineup, but when you talk about Abreu, the Yankees almost were going into this series not facing the White Sox two best players. I've been impressed with Abreu. I mean, this guy goes up there, doesn't get cheated, has come over. We talk in New York about the acclamation that Tanaka has made. How about Abreu just sliding in there, 15 homers, 42 runs batted in. I saw a stat the other day. Johnny Bench had 15 home runs in his entire rookie season. We haven't even reached June yet, and Abreu has 15 home runs. But again, on the injury front, Chicago newspapers are saying that don't expect this guy back just when his DL stint is over. He does have tendonitis in the ankle, but this is something that has bothered him since spring training. The White Sox are going to want to get that 100% before he comes back.
Yeah, all you've heard is good things about the guy, even in the clubhouse. He's just been an easy acclimation process for him in Chicago, so that's always good to hear for a teammate. Other question I wanted to ask you, the Yankees' rotation. David Phelps obviously loses that battle with Michael Pineda in spring training. Now he looks to be the Yankees' four-starter, and he's pitched pretty well. How key is he? I mean, we saw Jason Hamill against the Cubs. Everybody's saying this may be an audition for him to pitch for the Yankees and be traded in July at the trade deadline. Is David Phelps that key guy? Can he solidify that rotation now that Ivan Nova is gone for good?
Doug, he's definitely one of those guys because you look at Tanaka, and on the days Tanaka pitches, I think the Yankees have to say to themselves, we better win on those days. Well, what happens on the other 4 days? What I like about Phelps, you mentioned the bullpen. I like his versatility, but now in the rotation, I think he has the 4 pitches to be successful. The thing about Phelps is he has to be precise with his location. He doesn't have a 95-mile-per-hour fastball, so he's not going to go out there and blow guys away. It's about getting that two-seamer to run in on lefties and then just bend over the plate. David Cohn loves that pitch, by the way. The ability to control that and just go out there and give the Yankees that 6+ innings. No one is expecting David Phelps to pitch 8, 9 innings and go on some amazing run. Be a competent back of the rotation starter, and I think he can be that.
All right, well, Jack, thank you very much. This is the Leadoff Spot. I'm Doug Williams. We'll see you next time, everybody.